In the year 1992, around 250,000 Myanmar nationals fled from the Rakhine state of Myanmar during the communal conflicts and took asylum in Bangladesh. Currently, around 32,000 registered refugees from Myanmar are living in Kutupalong and Noyapara in two government-run and UNHCR-supported refugee camps situated in the southeast district of Cox's Bazar in Bangladesh. Refugees are relying on regular distributions of food rations, relief items, basic water, sanitation, and health services provided by the government, UNHCR, and non-governmental organizations. Action contre la faim, a French humanitarian organization also known as ACF International, started working in Kutupalong and Noyapara refugee camps in 2009.
Currently, we have nutrition program, mental health and care practice program, and WASH program in Kutupalong and Noyapara UNHCR registered camps. Our objectives of working in a WASH program is to give the better environment to the beneficiaries, to have a better sanitation service, to have better hygienic services to the beneficiaries.
Ensuring proper sanitation and hygiene for 32,000 refugees in a crowded area is a challenging task. Particularly, proper disposal of human excreta is crucial for an uncontaminated environment and also to prevent spreading of diseases. Considering all the camps from ACF experience, it is more than 3,800 cubic meter of human sludge that needs to be removed and disposed every year. ACF sees biogas technology as one of the ways to manage human excreta and provide a safer environment to the refugees.
Traditional sanitation system, whatever in our camp since last 20 years, the problem we face mainly the dislodging of tanks need to be disposed at certain interval. That is sometimes in 15 days, sometimes in 1 month. We consider different kind of technological options for the waste treatment, mainly the fecal waste. Because in camp there are many limitations. We have space scarcity. In our camp context, biogas will be the most suitable technology for waste treatment.
Quite recently, we introduced biogas. Aim is to reduce the human excreta disposal in others outside environment.
Provision for energy needs, safe water supply, waste management and conservation of environmental quality are among the topmost challenges in refugee camps all around the world.
Then from our side, from UNHCR, we try to introduce several numbers options, like we introduced septic tank and soak pit. And then we thought that there is a good option that can have a very good treatment facilities and also that will generate biogas. We decided that fixed dome plant will be best in the context of the camp.
The biogas technology requires both scientific and engineering inputs for construction.
We have to think about the dimension, what size the biogas will be. It depends on the user, how much user will be and how much human excreta will be generated, how much the organic materials I can use. So for the good biogas construction work or the raw materials, the CN ratio should be 30.
So that we also thought about adding some additives or admixtures to increase the CN ratio.
We have to consider not only the dimension, also the construction materials. For the construction of the biogas, we maintain some design criteria.
An ideal biogas plant has 3 interconnected chambers, which are the digester chamber, the hydraulic chamber, and the slurry pit. The volume or size of the biogas plant is designed considering the amount of sludge to be handled. The construction of the biogas plant must follow the precise construction steps. Let's take an example of 2 cubic meter biogas plant. First, the site has to be excavated with a measurement of 6.5 feet depth with a diameter of 8.5 feet. A layer of sand of 3 inches thickness has to be added. Then, a polythene sheet has to be sprayed over the sand and a 3 inches thick brick soling has to be prepared over sheet. A layer of 4 inches reinforced concrete cement has to be poured over the brick flat soling to ensure the chamber's stability. 10 inches of brickwork with mortar has to complete the sides of the digester chamber until a height of about 3 feet and 5 inches. A gateway of 2 feet 7 inch height and 2 feet width has to be kept between digester and hydraulic chamber. For hydraulic chamber, a circular chamber of height 2 feet 6 inches from the top of the gateway and of diameter 6 feet 2 inch has to be constructed. Next step includes the construction of an arch over the digester chamber, which looks like a dome of 1 foot 3 inches height. The RCC roof of the hydraulic chamber will be of 4 inches thickness. In the upper portion, an outlet of 6 inches will be opened to adjacent slurry pit. The dimension of this chamber is 4 feet 10 inches and 3 feet 10 inches with effective depth of 3 feet 6 inches from the top of the hydraulic chamber. To prevent gas leaking, 3 different layers of plaster has to be provided, where first and the third layer has to be mixed with padlo. A final painting with enamel painted layer is to ensure total impermeability of the biogas chambers. All the human excreta firstly come in the intermediate pit from the connected latrine blocks. Then they are received by the digester. In digester, 3 degradation steps take place in anaerobic condition, which are hydrolysis, acidification and methanization. In Bangladesh climatic conditions, it takes 20 to 30 days to get the first gas production, which contain 60 to 70% methane. The substance resulting from this process goes to the hydraulic chamber where aerobic degradation occurs. Then it overflows to the slurry pit. The final sludge contains 93% water, 4.5% organic and 2.5% inorganic matters, which is less harmful. Finally, with appropriate transformation processes, the slurry can be valorized as manure.
আমরা মেশিন স্টার্ট দিয়ে ডিজেল করা শেষ হলে ওই ফার্ম যেটা করি ওইটার মধ্যে যাই আমরা বেড়া দিই প্লাস্টিক দিই মানে ফ্লোটিন এটা দিয়ে দাকি দেওয়ার পরে যেন বাইরে দুর্গন্ধ না ছড়ে তখন যদি দুর্গন্ধ ছড়ার অবস্থা যদি দেখি তখন আমরা ওই যে বদনার দিয়া পানি মানে ব্লিচিং পাউডারের পানিটা আবার ছিটাই কারণ মানুষের রোগ জীবাণু যে মুক্ত থাকার জন্য আর মানুষের যেন ক্ষতি না হয় ওইভাবে আমরা ডিজেল ইঞ্জিনটা করি নি
From the very beginning, ACF involved Camp Management Committees (CMC) for operationalizing the biogas plants.
ACF বিশেষ করে যে কাজগুলো নয়াপাড়া ক্যাম্পে শুরু করছে বা এগুলো স্টার্ট করছে এগুলো উন্নত হবে আমি আশা করি এনভায়রনমেন্টালি কোভারে ইমপ্রুভ করতে চায় আমাদের এনাফ ওয়াটার প্রয়োজন
To increase community-level awareness and acceptance of biogas technology, ACF continues to work with community people and community leaders such as imams.
পায়খানাগুলি দূরে যায় এর মানুষের যে বিভিন্ন ডায়রিয়া বা বেশি খাল বিলে পড়ে বা মানুষের এভাবে গন্ধ পায় ও গন্ধ থেকে অসুবিধা হয় 4-5টা টয়লেট মিলিয়ে একটা বায়োগ্যাস যদি করা হয় ওইখানে পায়খানাগুলি জমা হয় তাহলে ওই পায়খানার গন্ধগুলো আর মানুষে পায় না বায়োগ্যাসের চুলা যেই ওইখান থেকে মানুষে ভাত রান্না করি খাইতে একটু সুবিধা হয় আর যদি কিছু বায়োগ্যাসের চুলা যদি এখানে যদি তৈরি করা হয় তখন লাকড়ির যে অভাব সেটা দূর হয়ে যাবে
Women, the end users of biogas, also get benefited from biogas technology.
আরা বায়োগ্যাসের চুলা দিয়ালতি আসলে আরা নপে মিলে আগে পরে সিরিয়াল মধ্যে ক্যাঙ্গিং করে রান্না বাড়া করে দিয়া পরে লাহড়ি হোম পুরা তো বাসগন্ধই নুড়ে
To improve community attitude and practice towards biogas, ACF involves different kinds of awareness sessions.
এইখানে একটা ডাস্টবিনের মধ্যে 2টা ঘর দেখা যাচ্ছে কেন বলেন তো
আর বেনস মত দগদিন জিনিস আছে রুয়া বোতল ভাঙা
Through a process of action learning, ACF continues to explore how biogas technology can be used best for fecal sludge management in the refugee camps.
আমাদের নয়াপাড়া ক্যাম্পে বায়োগ্যাসের কাজ চলতেছে
For the biogas plant, users have a very important role. The maintaining the latrine facilities, there is no block and there is no non-functionality of the latrines. Those things have to be ensured by the users. Manage this biogas plant as a community managed approach. We'll provide users appropriate training for the operation of the biogas plant and the latrines.
And at first we intervened 3 biogas in Kutupalong, and nowadays we will introduce 21 more biogas in Noyapara camp, and which will really help the environment. It reduces the human excreta negative impact on environment, and also it's environmental friendly, and also it reduces the cost of firewood.
প্রথম দিকে মানুষ এটা মানে অনীহা প্রকাশ করেছিল গন্ধ উড়ে রান্না করব না, তখন এসিএফ এর লোকেরা আসিয়ে ঘরে ঘরে যায়, মানুষের কাছে বোঝায়, আলেম ওলামাকে বোঝায়, সাধারণ মানুষকে বোঝা। এখন আস্তে আস্তে মানুষ এটা গন্ধ পাচ্ছে না, রান্না মানে সুবিধা পাচ্ছে।
Construction of biogas plants in the camps has improved latrine conditions and surrounding environment by reducing bad odor. All camp residents, women, children, and men benefit from this new technology that provides them with healthier living condition. Biogas technology has the potential for future development in terms of alternative energy sourcing and further usability for biogas.